Πέτρος, είμαι Ορθόδοξος ιερέας και σκηνοθέτης. Θα ήθελα να καταθέσω μία μαρτυρία για τον Μπεν Γκουριόν, όπως μου τη διηγήθηκε ένας εκ των δύο πρωταγωνιστών. Αυτός που θα αναφερθώ στην αφήγησή του και όλος ήταν ο Μπεν Γκουριόν. Στη δεκαετία του 90 έκανα μαθητεία στο Ελισαβετιανό Θέατρο και στο Αρχαίο Δράμα με ένα κορυφαίο Έλληνα σκηνοθέτη που λεγόταν Μίνος Βολανάκης, και ο οποίος έκανε καριέρα στο Ηνωμένο Βασίλειο. Το 1958 τον κάλεσε ο Μπεν Γκουριόν στο θέατρο Χαμπίμα για να σκηνοθετήσει τη Λυσιστράτη. Σε όλη τη διάρκεια των προβών, ο Μπεν Γκουριόν έβρισκε το χρόνο να παρακολουθεί τις πρόβες και να κρατάει σημειώσεις. Στη γενική πρόβα του κατέθεσε τις σημειώσεις. Ο Μίνος Βολανάκης είπε ότι ο Μπεν Γκουριόν από την τρίτη μέρα ήξερε όλη τη σκηνοθεσία του έργου. Αυτό σαν μια μαρτυρία για την πολυδιάστατη προσωπικότητα του Μπεν Γκουριόν και τη βαθιά γνώση που είχε του Αριστοφάνη και της αρχαίας τραγωδίας. Ευχαριστώ.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I'm very surprised to see a prize and a filmmaker. So I'm really very happy to meet you and to hear this. To hear this beautiful story. And as also you'd say, he knew Greek, he knew Latins, and he knew a lot of things too. So I'm very glad that you shared this story with us. Yeah, and that you met him, of course. So if you have any other questions, so, yes, please.
I want to thank you for a very beautiful film, and I must say I was very impressed. I mean, we've read that Ben Γκουριόν was an important man, but his stature, his simplicity, his greatness are amazing. But I would like to ask you a bit about this adventure, about how the film was restored, all that I find also fascinating.
Okay. So I will start from the beginning. I decided to restore a fiction film of my father that's called 42-6. It was the only fiction film made by Ben Γκουριόν. It was done by a British company, British producer, called Melvin Mark. At home we had only a VHS cassette, and it was written with his handwriting, damaged and without the end. So as I'm a curious person, I decided to find and to watch the end and to start looking at the rears. And I took with me Mr. Jiarív Mόζερ, who is a good colleague of mine, and the film director here. We worked together for many things. And we went to the archive at Jerusalem Cinematheque, and then we found the rears of my father in the end of the film, of course, and those rears of 35 millimeters, but they were without sound. So we were mostly frustrated because there was the stenogram, the text was, there was a book with the text beside the rears of the image, but the sound was not there. And after 6 months of research, we found, with the help of Facebook also, and with wonderful energy of Yair, we found the sound in the Negev, while the image was in Jerusalem, which means more than 20 years the image was in Jerusalem and the sound was in the south of the country. And nobody thought that there is a connection between both things. So you can imagine how happy we were while synchronizing those two materials. We also found I just remember the producer as a child, who was British, but we also found the soundman, who was the soundman of Kubrick. For you guys who knows Kubrick, he made the Odyssey 2000, and when we called him, he said, "Thank you for calling. Happily I'm alive." So his humor, his British humor, and he was very curious to know what happened with this risk. Till now, we didn't find the negative, only the positive. The film, the interview was shot in color, so you can imagine what we missed. We just found the positive, and we didn't find also the negative of my father's film. So, as much as we know, the producer was a Mossad guy. I don't know how do you say Mossad. Mossad, you know. And that's, I believe, was one of the reasons why Ben Γκουριόν gave his okay to interview him. The interview lasted 3 days. He gave 2 hours, as you see at the end of the film, 2 hours a day. And according to the editing, I can tell you, as I edited the film with Yaρίv, of course, so we decided at the very beginning not to make a Wikipedia, you know. Ben Γκουριόν was born, and then he died, and etc. We decided as a filmmakers also, not just, we're not coming from politics, and we decided to be very loyal to the interview, and whenever he speaks, what he speaks, we show. And to make it like a Hungarian cube, you know, this game. So it will be back and forth in the structure. And sometimes the interview leads us to the structure. So as we advanced in it, we found a lot of archive. Just remind you, at that time there was no Israeli TV. The Israeli TV was just at the end of it, was 69, I think. The interview was done in 68. So the archive we found are mostly not from Israel. The only archive we found is according to the phone line, this funny sequence, and the other shots, and even not sequence we found, were, you know, those propaganda films, because it was the birth of a nation, so you see Ben Γκουριόν cut a ribbon here, and it was not what we looked for. So we were searching for more than, it was 6 months almost, and 50 archives all over the world. We found mostly in the Americans TV and the BBC, and some of the French archive. And we decided to edit the film in the kibbutz, so we lived in the kibbutz for 4 months, and for both of us as good Tel Avivian guys, it was a big decision for us. We wanted to be close to the archive material. We had 8,000 stills photos that we found in the Negev. We found the sound of Feldenkrais, for example, in the Negev. So being close to the archive in the Negev, and being close, I must say, to his spirit, because I myself, every day I woke up and walked the same walk he did, and I'm not that chanty and this guy, but it helped me to understand what a step he did, leaving everything and go that far, living that far from the center of the city. So that's in general what I can tell you. The editing took us 2 years, and still some passages that we are going, some sequences that we are going to release in